Jefferson.
Angela threatened to send me there.
It's about time. You are a classic weirdo.
But it's not like I do weird things when I'm awake.
Talking to an imaginary person.
That is weird. But in an endearing way.
No, when you're 16, it's weird in a serial murdery way.
But she's not even my real mom.
Let's not forget that she also gave you up. She originated the trend of giving away Jefferson.
Only because she was too young. I mean, she's probably like 30 now. And 30-year-olds are all about having a family.
Or she could be living on the street, selling her teeth and hair just to get by.
That's Les Miserables. The only thing that's coming up is a restaurant that apparently shut down in the 80s? Captain Murray's Fish House? It looks like they had a sandwich called the Barbara Coddy.
So you were birthed from a second-rate seafood sandwich. That seems appropriate. What if he's a horrible racist?
How could you even think of something like that?
It's always a possibility.
Mr. Murray.
It's Captain Murray, lad. I'm a nautical man. You must be the boy with the menu question. I haven't had one of those in about 20 years. Lad? Hey, that's my son. He's a Navy man. I'm so damn proud of him. I was never a Navy man myself, but I loved the beach. The beach loved me. But today the beach seems to only love those girl-faced boys with tank tops and suntan oil.
He's probably going to kill you and wear your face as a mask.
But I digress. Let's get to the menu question.
Yes, I had a question about a sandwich. The Barbara Coddy?
The Barbara Coddy. That was a very popular sandwich. And I used to tell people, if the tuna was the chicken of the sea, like in that commercial, then the cod is like the pigeon, but an edible pigeon, a sweet pigeon.
What about the name?
Oh, the name. Well, that was for a girl I knew from here. She loved nothing more than a good codfish. In fact, she made the most succulent batter I ever had. She loved the ocean, but the men loved her more, and she left a trail of broken hearts from Sunset to San Francisco.
This is going to sound a little bit weird, but do you still happen to have Barbara Caddy's address? I really need to find her.
By the way, did you ever watch MASH?
No?
Well, I'm going to give you some advice. You find someone to watch MASH with, you know you've established a successful relationship. And it's 805 Westshire.
I still think it's a horrible idea. She's not going to want an awkward, sweaty weirdo who stabs things in the night.
You're really bad at being an imaginary friend.
Jefferson, stop talking to yourself.
She thinks you're a psychopath.
Hello, Jefferson. Would you like to
buy some head. Beef.
I shouldn't have to fear for my life every time I go to sleep.
I guess that's valid.
You will love it here. The kids are your own age and you won't have to talk to yourself.
I'm sorry, Angela.
You can still call me Mom.
I'm moving in with my real mother.
Can you pick me up some teeth?
I have no time for your negativity.
Who'd have thought teeth and hair could be so profitable?
I'm not weird. Hi, is Barbara Caddy in?
Honey, who is it?
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
Is that dork my father?
Steve is sweet. But your father, he's in the military. We don't speak. Look, you're my son. I love you. And if you ever need to talk somewhere else, we can make arrangements. It's just difficult here.
Of course. It's perfectly understandable.
Is everything all right at home with Angela and Marty?
I mean, I haven't really seen Marty since the divorce. But everything is great. Me and Angela have a really nice bond.
I'm really happy to hear that.
So you're a homewrecker now? And I thought you were just a weirdo.
I am not weird.
Jefferson! I'm not completely sure what it is you're doing, but can I ask you to not do it here? I'm sorry. Steve is getting freaked out.
Hey, roomie. Do you want to see her eat Skittles?
Yeah, this is where you belong.
No, Rolo.
She does it, I swear.
Dinner time! Dinner time!
What are we having?
God.
Steve, I need to talk to my mom.
Listen, bud, I don't think that's a good idea.
You're a vaguely overweight old man in jeans that don't fit and CrossFit shoes. I doubt you do any CrossFit training.
Barbara!
Jefferson.
Look, I don't want to break up your family. I just really need to know, what branch of the military is my father in?
You know, this is how horror movies start.
Ah, it's the menu boy.
Can I come in?
Of course, MASH is on.